Check that out. Now doesn't that look pretty good? So I've had the headlight guards and the taillight guards for a while, and I was, you know, I really like those. I always wanted those. I think those look sweet. I see a couple people with taillight guards all that time. That's probably the most practical one. The headlights are mildly practical, but I always knew I wanted to, I always knew what I really wanted to get to customize, and this especially, I know what I want to do. I've seen plenty of, I have like a whole bunch of saved pictures from Wranglers, different Wranglers across, you know, wherever, that have kind of inspired me to do what I want to do. Like the Grille Inserts just came in. These came yesterday. I put these on right away just because they're so easy. All you do is take out the factory ones. These are Rugged Ridge, and the inserts here, the Grille Inserts, are Rugged Ridge. These are Smitty built, and I think I somehow ordered these incorrectly. I ordered these through Amazon. I could have sworn it said it should fit my ear. It does not. I mean, it goes in this one, and then this is, you know, this isn't anywhere, and that's not. And I never had a problem with that. I mean, these are straightforward, and then I've got the taillight ones, which I have a guide of how to put on. Not a professional one, of course, but you know, and they went on good though. The only problem with this was, and this is a complaint I've heard with everyone who got these though, is they send screws with them, and the screws do not work. So I had to find replacement screws or substitute screws, and yeah, I don't know. I've heard that with everyone. So I got the Grille Inserts, which were really nice. I got these. These were like previously used as, you know, like new condition. They were like $10 less. So I was like, well, yeah, why not? They're gonna sit in front of my grill and just take a beating from time to time anyways. Overtime, I mean. And they're nice. They look great. And these came the other day. These are the marker guards, which I think really complete the look. If you're gonna go with the taillight guard and the headlight guard, you might as well get the marker guards too. And I think the marker guard look really sweet. They, especially since they, unlike the, I think Rugged Ridge is kind of a better, I don't know what you'd say, kind of a better maybe manufacturer. I mean, Smitty built, they make good stuff, but it seems like stuff like this, like, I don't know, maybe it was just a misorder on my part, but definitely the other ones with the screws, that's not a misorder. I've heard that a complaint from everyone, that they don't send the right screws with the packaging. But these, I had to get, they came with screws here. The other thing I don't like about these is they kind of should be black. I mean, the whole thing is black. It looks, I like it, it looks beautiful. But these should be black. I'll probably like paint the heads of these screws black at some point just to match. I mean, I love the way this looks. I mean, look at this. That looks really good. I think, especially on like white and yellow Wranglers, the Grille Inserts look really sweet. And I love the way these look. It also helps kind of cover up. When you look at it from a distance, it's not too bad. When you get close, you can see shit like this. Like some idiot decided to put the wrong kind of yellow paint on it. It's taken a little bit of a beating here. You can tell. I keep thinking like, man, I would love to just repaint this whole thing. That's a big job. And more realistically, I was actually thinking, I've seen guys do it too, mostly off-road guys, because when you go off-road, you know, you get some rocks and beating. I've seen guys bedline their grill, and it looks sweet. And I was thinking like, that would, not only would that fix how bad this grill looks, it would make this whole thing look good, because it would look good with the yellow. And it would, if you see here, this fender obviously took a hit at some point, and the crap-ass owner, or wherever they took it, did a really, really shoddy patch job. I mean, I could have done a better job, and I, you know, don't even know what I'm doing. So that's just, it's so bad. And the only thing I could really do here is, maybe I could sand this off and putty this and try and paint it, but it seems like bedlining would be a better idea. And the only problem I have with that is, if you step far enough away, you can kind of tell with the guard on. Before, you couldn't really tell, but then with the guard on, you can kind of tell it's a little slanted. I don't really care, you know, it's a Jeep. I didn't buy it to look brand new like a new sports car. It gives it character, but maybe it'd be more character if I had actually done it, you know what I mean? But, you know, a little complaint, you can't complain. Also, came with these were the side markers, which I think the front markers look good. You can get the headlight guards to actually go on the side. There are ones that they make to match these more. I think they're probably Rugged Ridge, because these are Smitty built, these are Rugged Ridge. I'm sure if this was Rugged Ridge, it would probably be to the side to match it more. Or maybe you can just adjust it. I don't really know how that works. But I also got the signal marker guards, and these look nice. I think these really complete the look. I got to get these on. Only problem with these is they got to be drilled. And I figured, I'm like, you know, what the heck? These fenders are old. I'm gonna paint them. Who cares if I drill holes in them? Besides, at least in my ownership, this will probably be always on here. And just you kind of take a look at that. I can't wait to drill these on here, because I just think it really completes the look I'm trying to go for. And I should also mention, in case anyone's wondering, that these Grille Inserts, so simple. This is how everything should be, okay? Just pops right out. Really simple, easy design, goes in one way, it's easy to figure out, pops in, and it's not coming back out unless you really force it, so it's not going to fall off or anything. And to go with this, I almost ordered the black headlight bezels because they would just match the whole, you know, look I got going on here. And I want these to be black, but I was thinking, you know, those are 30 bucks, and this is starting to rust out here a little bit, and, you know, why do I need I just have an extra set of silver ones sitting around for no use. So I'm thinking about painting these. I'm thinking about painting these. Haven't quite decided yet, but I think I was like, might as well, it'd save me some money, and what am I gonna need the silver ones for? I'm going for a whole black and yellow look, and it's gonna look so good when I get that guard on there. And paint this crap fender, and you can tell the rest are all just grayed out, and this one probably was the one that looked the worst because it took hits, so we're like, oh, we're just going to blotch some paint on here, we're going to not use tape, and we're going to get it on the body, and, you know, whatever, just don't worry about it. It's just some of the things I can't wait to, like, already fixing, you know what I mean? Like, I can't wait to paint the fenders, paint the hardtop to match, and paint the lights, and this is going to look really good. I'm going to really like the way this looks. And then, of course, paint the bumpers at some point. More than likely I'm going to end up bedlining the bumpers, just sand all this crap off, wire brush all this crap off, and paint these bumpers. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, like see this over, like how could you do this? I don't understand how bad you have to be at life. You know what I mean? Like you couldn't just put some tape down or just be real careful. You had to nick this. I mean, it's nicked on all the sides too. It's just, and the back is even worse, but that's just me nitpicking about this. You know, I didn't, like I said, didn't buy it to have it look perfect. I'm very happy with it, and just that looks good. Doesn't that look good? I think it looks really good. I'm gonna get the side one on there for the markers. Oh, it's just good. It's gonna look really good. So yeah, this is some of the more fun stuff to owning a Wrangler, is the accessories, the customizing. It's half the fun. I mean, if you're not doing this, then you know you might as well be driving some Hummer or a sports car. You know what I mean? This is what it's all about.